Shelley, since you've been missing in action the last few weeks, but now you've got the audience well warmed up, and Butch, it'll, without Shelley to get everybody warmed up, and thanks for being back, Shelley. But again, we're very proud to be able to recognize the high school football, and that's what it's all about. We're growing young men, and it's such an honor for us to have esteemed the coaches and the parents, especially here. And so I know Father Erhardt already noticed them, but MUS has been one of the great supporters of building young men over the years, and they host our AutoZone Liberty Bowl High School All-Star Game. And again, for the new guest tonight, that's on the 12th. And the young man who Dow's playing for Coach Jones played last year in our game, and there's an awful lot of great players that come through that high school all-star game. So we want to thank both, if you both stand, Coach Glenn Rogers and Coach Mark Chubb, and they helped us put together our high school all-star game. Coach Jones knows both of these young coaches have done such a great job of building young men over there at MUS. And as we always talk about, the best young men have always had great parents, and Father Erhardt recognized them. But let's give a great welcome, and please stand, both Tammy and Tim Hart. Please stand up. He certainly raised a great young man, and he's going to be a great success, not only in the rest of his senior season here at NUS, but his academics, and then on to college. And Tim Hart's a senior linebacker at NUS. He's rated one of the top 10 players in the entire state, and he's also ranked the #1 linebacker in the state by Audit Services. He's got more stars. I know Coach Jones will probably talk about whether stars are figments of people's imagination or not, but it's always great to have some of those. He's averaged, I think, over 10 tackles every game he's ever played at MUS, from the sophomore to junior and senior year. He's leads one of the top tacklers for losses, so he's a playmaker, and he's had numerous college offers all over the country. But I'm going to have him speak about that. But let's have a great welcome for Tim Hart from MUS. Tim, I'm going to continue with this week's AutoZone Liberty Bowl Touchdown Club Player of the Week, and I told him he had about a 30-minute speech. One thing before he gives that long speech is I want him to spell it out and make sure that he knows that wherever you're thinking of going to college, Coach Jones can't talk to you, he can't bump into you. The NCAA is real tough about saying that the old days of bumping into each other is okay. That's really not, and they're cracking down. And I know there's probably about at least 20 cameras going on right now, so he can't say a word to you. And so I know, be very careful with that. But I'm going to let you talk a little bit now and hand you the microphone.
Yeah, I'm ready to know it. First off, I just want to say thank you to God, because without God, truly, none of us would really be here. And after that, next, I think most importantly is to thank my parents. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad, for raising me, for all the things you've put me through, the hard times when we're mad at each other, and just everything. I know that's brief, but it's a lot that goes into it with my parents. And after my parents, I'd like to thank my coaches. Coach Chubb, I can't tell you how much work behind the scenes we've put into it every day after school, in between classes, throughout the hallways. And Coach Rogers, who is one of my mentors, my coaches, my friends, and how much he helps me just through life, period, and how much advice he gives me through this process. A lot of wisdom to come from Coach Rogers, Coach Chubb, and my dad. I just want to let everybody know I'm thankful for them. I can't tell you guys how much hard work I've put in to this moment. And one thing I can promise you guys, I'm going to keep working hard. I'm going to keep improving myself academically. I promise you that I'll get better. As a young man, as a student, as a person, as a football player, I can guarantee you that. And I just want to thank everybody here for coming out tonight.
Tim, that's a great compliment for this group of people to give a standing ovation. Shelley's only had one in 38 years. Now the key question is, would you like to share with this group where you're thinking about carrying on your education next year?
Well, I'm committed to UT.